And I'm live. All right. We get some writing in today. I hope you will join me in the writing stuff. I don't know. All right. All right now. Just pull up a chair and get some writing in. Feel free to ask questions. Feel free to make comments. Feel free to follow me here. Subscribe on YouTube, and I will do the same back. Trying to build up the community. This shirt's a little tight on me. I think my wife shrunk it. There's no way because I won't stop eating. That's not the answer. Okay. I hate when I spell words wrong. To turn my fan on. A little warm in here. 84 degrees out, but it's like 90 something. Feels like. And there's hardly a breeze. Supposedly, we're supposed to get this big hurricane or tropical depression or something. It's supposed to hit us here in Jacksonville, Florida. Tomorrow, 4th of July, of course. I hope it does. I hope it pours, but I hope it pours all night. There'll still be morons out there shooting fireworks. But I don't care. Dog will be going crazy. Cats will be in a panic. Locusts. Anyway, I want to finish this chapter. I just started the chapter. Now I'm going to finish the chapter. So I have I keep looking this way because I have on my second monitor. I have the YouTube studio up on this side. I keep looking to see if anybody's going to join in, hang out with me today. Jump into the live chat. I wonder how many writers are actually jumping and doing this live. If you are one of those writers, subscribe. Let me know. Leave a comment that you subscribed, and I will subscribe back. That way, when you go on live, I can jump in and follow along with you. Get some of my own writing in. I used to do that on Twitch all the time. I'm on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I write live on there with a whole bunch of people in the chat, and other writers will come in and stuff. But I don't get the notifications anymore that writers are on, which is kind of annoying. Wings, fish, head, wings. God, a truer statement has never, ever been said. Ever. I don't know what the hell that means. You do know what it means. You just don't know you know what it means. That's probably right. Probably right. What are you having for lunch today, Frank? What's for lunch? I went to the library this morning, picked up a couple books. I'll show them to you in a little bit. And then I stopped at Dunkin'. I stopped at the good one coming back from the library, because the one over near me, chef salad. Ooh, chef's kiss salad, more like it. I love Wawa chef salad. The closer one, the drive-through only Dunkin', they do this annoying thing where if you order anything but a quick drink, they park you. Oh, just pull around to the front here in the drive lane for the Winn-Dixie. Or across the street, more or less, in front of the strip mall church. Because you ordered a sandwich. Because you ordered a couple of donuts. Frank, all in due time. And so I don't go to that one as much as possible. So coming back from the library, there's one over there, Dunn Avenue. And that's the one we used to go to all the time. And even though it's in a very bad area of town, the Dunkin' isn't all that bad. They used to have a Papa Murphy's next door. And then next door to that is the Chinese, Chang's Chinese. But the Papa Murphy's, which is basically go and buy a pizza and you got to bring it home and cook it yourself, they went out of business. And now it's a smoke shop. I'm sure over there they'll do a very good business. And so then I keep overeating. So I got a cinnamon raisin bagel with cream cheese. And then I got a bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant. And my frozen coffee with mocha and whipped cream, but they put it in this cup. You're supposed to put it in the domed cup and put the whipped cream. So they only put a little bit of whipped cream in it, immediately melted. Not good. Sean is back. What's up, Sean? Glad to have you back in. So I will show you the books, and when other people come in, they do ruin everything. I'll show you the two books that I got. Okay. Sup, C? I like how he did. I got this one. Down with the System. Serge Tankian. It's a memoir of sorts. New York Times bestseller. The dude from System of a Down. It's just got to be a crazy book, right? This dude's got to have some crazy shit to talk about. It's thought-provoking and beautifully written. And the second book I got, you guessed it, Frank, Retail Gangster, the insane real-life story of Crazy Eddie. His prices are insane. This book is going to be insane. Okay, has potential, right? I thought that was an interesting one. It just came out. I had it on hold for like a few months and actually I think they just got their copy in. Doing pretty well. Lots of words to write, Sean says. Frank says, yes! Nice! Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I got to read the S.A. Cosby book first, though. I got to finish that. Cut the stream. Taryn and Chris here right away. Yeah, I got to go. No more writing for this week. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be definitely interesting because we grew up with this garbage. You know what I'm saying? We grew up with this crazy bastard. Is a riveting true crime thrill ride through the spectacular rise and fall of Crazy Eddie Antar, whose home electronics empire took the world by storm until a federal investigation exposed it as one of the biggest business scams in history. He died in 2016. No, man. Hey, who am I going to waste time with? Because you know what? I was about to turn this off, but Sean, I'm going to stay for you. You're welcome. You are welcome. Whew. Although I'm down to the dregs on this frozen coffee. I don't have a backup water. Hold on. Let's start with something else I got to do. My post-it note, which is filling up quickly, of shit I need to do. Frank agrees I should stay. All right, thanks, Frank. I will get it. I will read this thing. Hopefully, I'll knock off a big chunk of the S.A. Cosby this weekend. I have nothing planned, right? Nothing planned this weekend. Tomorrow, I have plans. I would imagine you're off tomorrow, Frank, or does New Jersey not allow you for 4th of July? Has Independence Day been canceled? My wife is off. It's her aunt's like 92nd or 93rd birthday tomorrow. Frank is off. Very good. And so, hold on. I got to just go. So, the top fans thing comes up, right? Frank, you posted first. Top fan number 1. Sean came in. Top fan number 2. Then Sean just hit top fan number 1. And Frank is now top fan number 2 in this crazy, crazy chat. I don't know how any of this works. Anyway, it's her birthday. And hopefully she's not watching this. Because her boyfriend, yes, she has a boyfriend, actually a fiance. He's also in his 90s. Since it's her birthday, crumbs in my. He's throwing a surprise party at an Italian restaurant in Gainesville. The Italian restaurant that a couple of years ago we met her there, and we picked her up. We brought her there for dinner, and that was the one where the waitress, it's a college town. Waitress was very young, and I'd eaten my lasagna or baked ziti, whatever it was, and I still had a lot of gravy. But they'd only given us one small loaf of bread for the whole table, and there was like 5 or 6 of us. So I say to her, "Hey, can I get more bread?" She says, "Sure." Now I wait like almost 10 minutes. She wasn't all that busy. Then she comes. I said, "Excuse me, bread?" Okay, so she goes and gets a loaf of bread, and this is her move. She puts the bread down to the left of me on the table between me and my wife. And I look over at the bread, and I'm like, okay, that's enough bread. And I turn back, and she had slipped around me and grabbed my fucking plate and walked off with it. And I was so angry. I was so fucking angry. Don't say lasagna. And so I was like, can you believe this bullshit? I was pissed. Then I went home and I wrote